If you're anything like me, you like learning anatomy through sports injuries, this is episode 52. Bo Nix, January 18th, 2026. This was yesterday. Everyone's confused. Don't worry. I'm also confused. We're going to take a look at it, though. QB power to the left. Bo is going to get tackled. It looks like a football play. He even gets up and walks off. All right. He's not grimacing or anything. But let's take another look at it from the end zone view. So QB power to the left. Bo is going to run, kind of cut right and avoid a tackle. It still doesn't really look like anything, but let's take another look. So Bo is going to plant that right foot here, okay? He plants and he's going to cut to the right. And as he's cutting, you can kind of see a little valgus force here. The ankle is going towards the midline, a little bit of eversion, and then he jumps up, lands on a plantar flex foot, which forces it into dorsiflexion, and it still doesn't seem like he should get injured. And then he does a kneel down and he's going to walk off. We're going to do a little bit of gait analysis. See if you can notice what is wrong here. Okay, he grimaces here at the end, little grimace, and now let's check it out. So that right foot, take a look at that right foot. A little less dorsiflexion on the right. He's kind of walking with it flat, okay? And that would kind of be indicative of some kind of ankle involvement, all right? So they did come out and say it was an ankle fracture. They actually said this in the post-game conference, and what was crazy to me is that one, announced it was a fracture and that he was done for the playoffs and basically the season, and two, that they already had a surgery scheduled in like less than 3 days. So from kneel down to them winning to them going to the locker room, they gave an x-ray and then decided he needed surgery. So that tells you how severe this is and how bad it could be. So an ankle fracture tells us it's either the tibia, fibula, talus, or calcaneus. A little asterisk by calcaneus because it's not really a part of the ankle joint. It's a bit below it. It's your heel bone, but I put it there just because it could be involved. So eversion with the foot planted. Okay, so eversion we know is when the bottom of your foot goes away from your body. And I think here is what happened was the tibia compressed into the talus. All right. So when he goes to plant and cut, eversion, the lateral side or the outside of his ankle kind of compresses the lateral malleolus into the talus. Or when he jumped and went into plantar flexion into forced dorsiflexion as he was coming down onto his foot, again, in close kinetic chain, the anterior roll and glide of the tibia on the talus. So basically when you're dorsiflexing or coming down onto your toes and your heel hits the ground, your tibia rolls forward and glides forward on your talus. So that closes that joint space. So we could be looking at some kind of compressive fracture here, but that's my guess here. And again, surgery is what they're going to do, and it would be a 6 to 8 month recovery. Super weird, super confusing. Everyone's still kind of guessing. But Bo Nix is done for the playoffs, so it's Jarrett Stidham, next man up. But that's Bo Nix.